But Goya was telling me that you were having issues with a contract with your record company or something like that. That you weren't able to really put out music like that.
No, that's not true. Like I had a little issue with Boy Wonder,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't over the issue of the CDs. It was I was doing ghostwriting for one of his artists, and he ended giving one of my lyrics to Arcángel from Puerto Rico, so I got mad at him, like, why you let him sing my hook that I wrote for the girl? And he's like, oh nah, you should have never say that on Instagram, blah blah. Like, I did it because I was mad. You hear me? But I did bigger things than that for him that I never brought up, like songs with Signy Lennox, Acariciame with Jenny. I wrote that shit, so I didn't sing the hook. I didn't say nothing. Another song I did with Plan B, they did the remix where it's called Friquitona. The
Mm-hmm.
Friquitona. You see, I wrote that hook,
Wow.
but nobody knew that shit until now. You get me?
So
So why I got
Boy Wonder is the producer, but he was your manager at the time.
yeah, he was my manager. So I gave him a hit for Chosen Few too. You get me? I'm on that one too. So I was like, yo, I gave Plan B that Friquitona hook. So I started writing songs for the girl that sang it, Jenny, Friquitona. So then she did something where I can't hit, and I wrote it, and the guy ended singing it without my permission. So I was like, why the fuck does the guy do that shit? Like, we working. I try to help Jenny because she's with John Zeta, some Puerto Rican kid, with Chosen Few with the label. But it was nothing personal with Boy. It was just that I was mad at him for doing that. So I wanted to cut my friendship with him. Because remember, I started with him when we used to have the train. Like, we had no money. We had to train, me and Boy, to go to La Mega so I could do my freestyle shows. So I know him I met him with Daddy Yankee and shit, with Nicky Jam. Like, the series that Nicky got, that he comes with Yankee, and they in New York because they was running. We was with them at that time. We was in the hotel. Me, Boy Wonder, Mickey Mac, in the hotel with Nicky and Yankee. And Nicky was like always crazy. Like, yo, I'm going to Times Square. And we was staying in the room talking to Yankee, and we was worried about this nigga. Like, yo, don't go by yourself. He's like, nah, I'm going with. I don't need security. He will leave. I was at that time in New York, rapping in the radio, doing songs with Playero Tempo. Like, this nigga was bigger than me. Shit, I wasn't nothing in front of them. They was already like set at five. Like, they sold albums. I was just learning.
So have you resolved the issues with Boy Wonder?
Yeah, with his brother Chris, me and him spoke, and we told Boy, I try to like talk to him, and I told my man that just did an interview on me the other day to talk to him and bring him, and Boy was like, oh, I can't go, but I let him know, you get me, like, I got nothing against you. This shit that happened, that I didn't even get invited to the video, nothing. Like, I worked for more than 10 years. I signed a contract for 10 years, and I ended being with him for like 15 years. One thing I signed for five
As
years.
him being your manager,
Yeah,
or was it a production deal?
yeah. So when my contract finished, I was like, I don't even need to sign nothing. I was just working with him like word for hire and shit.
Right.
Like, oh, here I got a few thousand. Write me a song for this artist, or you sing it and you give it to me, and that's how it was back in the days. Like, they buy the album from you, the song, and they put it in a compilation.
Right. So they
So
giving
now
you
they
the
own
money
that.
up front, but you're not getting anything on the back end or
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So now they own the master of that song,
Right.
because it's like word for hire.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's not that was back then though. Now you got to be smart. Now you got the distribution. You can do it yourself. The labels is not there anymore. So now I don't know. It's different. Everything is digital now.
Right.